Oh yeah, what's the deal? Gotta say I said pot shit by some passe. When they gotta respect that quality la qua. Today is the solar plex chakra, which is self-respect and personal power. It's the I can energy. Alright. It is the tiger's eye. Strong sense of identity is what this chakra is all about. So when you start saying Ram, because Ram is the mantra, you're gonna develop a strong sense of identity and also confidence within yourself. You need strong sense of identity and a confidence in yourself to help you keep through your journey. So what I'm gonna say is, this is called how to keep through your journey. How do you get through your journey? You get through your journey through confidence, your abilities, your motivation, your self discipline, which is one of the MODs that Chief teaches us. Self discipline, all right? Motivation, abilities. Abilities is your drive within yourself. Simply put, it's just your drive within yourself. You want to be able to buy some chips, you know you got to do something to get some money to get to buy some chips. So what do you do to do that? You think of your thought to start pulling resources. Your drive is to build your resources and develop your power to where you can manifest those chips. All right. That is consciousness. Consciousness is the ability to not only know how to do it, but also believe in yourself that you can do it. A lot of kings have knowledge, and a lot of kings know that they can build their mission statement. A lot of kings don't believe that they can do it because what they hear God tell them, what they hear the Most High tell them, the most it may be way out there that they cannot basically understand. So the Most High has steps and orders to become the Most High, right? So he builds your security. The Most High builds your security. Then the Most High builds your sakura, your desires, so you can see, because he gives you an abundance, a future of an abundance of prosperity from the Most High. The cosmic wealth is on a no limit, an infinity of abundance. That's why you have the infinity sign under the magician card, because the abundance and the prosperity is infinity. It goes beyond the beyond. All right. So in order to create the beyond within the beyond, you want to say Ram. 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 All right, because I received this download yesterday, and I want to see if I can read it back to explain the electrical current flow of electricity and why it's important that you raise your vibrations. And sound is how you raise your vibrations. Okay, so the disc of the eyes holds images and information before it gets to your nerve. The nerve is from your brains that's received through what is called okay, so when you die, you go to your okay, so when you die you go to your house. The zodiac signs are all assigned to you in your sections. So you have Capricorn, you have planets, and you have your zodiacs. Your zodiac signs is assigned to your planets. Let me read what I wrote. Let me read what I wrote. Now, let me clear my throat. I'm trying to put this together. The afferents carry information from the body to the brain. The afferents carry the efferent carry information from the brain to the body. So the afferent kicks in when your brain turns on. Your body is your body is just a vessel. It's like a car. So when you get in your car and you turn the car on, the wheels and the electricity moves the car. The car is on the ground through gravity and continues to roll through gravity. All right. When you turn the ignition off or you press the button off, the car is asleep. So in other words, a pulse is music. It's a musical pulse. So it's going rest up, rest up, rest up, rest up. The body works the same way. It turns on, off, on, off, on, off. The soul is completely different from the body. So the soul may enter the body, and when the problem is people can't see the soul from the body. All right. In order to see the soul, you have to have a connection to spirit, and not really a connection to spirit, but you have to open up your third eye to see your soul. All right. So this is why we work on the energies of the chakras so that we can see our soul. Because once we see our soul is our higher self. So once we see the soul enter the body, and we have connected through the higher self. So if you lay on the floor and you sleep and you look up and you do it long enough, you'll see your soul come. When you first wake up, you see your soul enter your body. That's why they say give yourself a second to get your composure and let when you're waking up. When people say I'm waking up, give me a minute, your soul is actually getting into your body and generating currency so that your electricity can run and that you can move around on the planet with your feet, because the feet are connected to the planet through gravity. Okay, so that's, if you notice, if you move your feet and you shock somebody, that's electricity that's coming through your battery. So your soul, when you sleep, your soul leaves your body and it goes into the reality, your real world. Your perception and what you design is what your perception and what you design into your reality is what you do in the metaphysical world, which recreates your dreams. So when you have nightmares, you're actually vibrating at a very low vibrational frequency, because spirits of a low vibrational frequency create nightmares for you, right? Now, there are other things that you can do to stop that as well, but we'll teach that on another video. Right now, I'm talking about the solar plex chakra and why the solar plex chakra is very important. So, afferent sensory neurons are the government's information received to you through electricity. The real world has no gravity. Basically, the car or your vessel is like a robot if you don't know how to use your mind properly and receive and your, which is developed by your consciousness. So they don't want you to develop your consciousness, because you can rewrite your program and you can control the world however you want to control the world to. And basically, if this power got in the wrong hands, then the Avengers will have to come through and make sure that there is no leader that gets out of line with the power of being able to manifest this ability in the power. But because that's when the spiritual world is protected, you have gatekeepers. All right, so we control the energy, and I am the gatekeeper of that energy. All right, and I'm not letting anybody through. So your soul is your higher self, okay, and your soul is heaven. Heaven is the spiritual world. Now, there are a lot of religions that understand dimensions and how to incorporate heaven into earth, which is basically harmony. All right, now that's created by sound, vibrations, and frequencies. And so this is why you work on the lamb, the vam, the ram, the ham. this is why you work on these frequencies, because they create, it's an old ancient Kemetic practice of creating heaven into reality, all right, so that you can have a peaceful life, because we don't need chaos, right? And quite frankly, the Most High is getting tired, and the Most High needs somebody to understand how all of this works, from your brain to your heart to your soul to your mind to your body, your mind, your body, and your soul. It's just three laws to live by. Nature's laws has three laws: the mind, the body, the spirit, the mind, and the soul. All right. So the body, the spirit, and the soul, which is the Trinity, which is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right. And that controls the program of how your electricity flows by receiving your information, which comes from your eye. Okay, all of the information from your ancestors or your acoustic records are tapped in through your eye. So once you elevate and you connect to your higher self, and you ascend and connect to your higher self, and you see your soul, a lot of people can't see your soul. That's why your third eye is vision, because your vision helps you to see your soul, which is the reality. The only thing that is real is your perception. Your perception is your reality, all right, which are the four worlds, okay, which is connected to the five senses, the five sciences, all right, which is from the Most High, Baba G. All right, so you have your sensories, your normal sensories, and then you have your spiritual sensories. Your spiritual sensories are created through the Kundalini. And once you have the power and the knowledge of how to create something into nothing, which is being creative, which is what the last chakra, which was the sacral chakra, which was what we talked about on the last episode. Okay, so this episode is the I can. All right. The confidence within yourself, a strong sense of identity, abilities, motivation, and self-discipline to turn thoughts into action. Also, this is how you turn thoughts into action. So you have your security, you have your desires, you turn your thoughts into action, you open your heart to be able to receive, you speak on what it is that you receive by giving your gratitude with your throat chakra. You have your envision, your foresight to see, be able to see ahead. And then also you have your connection to spirit, which is your guide that will guide you through the spirit world once you've connected to your higher self. Now, in the spiritual world, in heaven, in the spiritual world, or in heaven, heaven is not the democracy that within normal democracy. Heaven is more like a communist situation. It's not within the same democracy as you see. God has his rules. The Most High is strict, and the grand architect of the universe has his laws and his orders, and that's not your nature laws. Your nature laws are governed by the Most High, which is the grand architect of the universe, which is not a democracy type of information setting. Here in the material world is a democracy type of setting, and this is why we bring democracy here, and why they say communist is bad, because it is a social order that you have to follow, and there is no rules of engaging outside of its order. There is no hope for you. There is no future for you. If your parent was a sharecropper, then you have to be a sharecropper. It just is what it is. Here in the material world, you're given opportunity to have freedom of speech, to also have democracy, where everybody has an equal chance to really have their ideas and their beliefs protected, and also being able to express your own ideas, freedom of belief. This is what the beauty of being alive is, because when you're in that world, there is no order of such. Only here is that order. So take advantage of what's here with democracy, of giving you a choice of freedom of speech and the choice of freedom to be able to express yourself, your cultures, your views, and also the freedom of choice to be able to preserve your culture and to preserve your views. All right. So this RAM is connected to the liver, the pancreas, the stomach, the digestive system, the large intestines, and that's basically how, for those of you who really wonder what the order is in heaven, and the difference between a communist situation and a democracy situation. Okay, it's just to give everybody fair, equal opportunity, where you can use your mind and elevate your mind to a consciousness level to recreate the program that has been designed for you if you choose not to use your mind. I don't know if you got all of that. All right, so the liver, the pancreas, the stomach, digestive system, the large intestines, and the adrenaline glands are the association of the mantra of the solar plex chakra, which is RAM. RAM. All right, so this is holistic healing. So when you learn the mantra and you study the mantra, it's associated, like the RAM is associated to the liver and the pancreas. Every chakra is associated to a different part of your body through your spinal cord, which holds the electricity, which is connected to your brain and connected to your heart. So like a car, for instance, your car has a battery. So your brain is to your battery, all right, as the engine is to your heart. So your heart and your battery have to keep running smoothly. So what you do in the metaphysical world to keep your body operating through, and you utilize your spirit, your spirit and your soul, and you say ram, ram, ram. All right. If we were just taught this at an early age, we would always have the secret to life is the mantras in order to have a long, healthy life, to keep everything functioning and to keep you in accordance to time, because information changes. So you want to be knowledgeable and to stay in accordance to the knowledge that is received within the time frame, within the dimension. You work on the RAM, all right? Squash, pumpkin, corn, and oats, potatoes, lemons, yellow pears. These are the fruits that you can eat for today, which you can help also because food has information. And so we have the GML, which is the genetically modified food, all right? And when you eat these normal vegetables, you eat this, you get this information, you receive it, you've tapped into the higher source through your sixth sense, other than also through your taste, your five senses. Your sixth sense is your spiritual soul. Your soul is what your reality is, your perception, your thoughts from your subconscious mind. What you think before you speak replays itself through your consciousness and being able to speak through your consciousness. So this is how simple I could put all of this is working. All right. So the affirmations that you can use for it, and affirmations help replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. So when you have your subconscious mind and your thought process and you hearing negative thoughts like I can't do anything, or this can't be done, or you stress yourself out because of whatever negative thought you're putting in your head, you say, I am ambition and I am capable. All right, which is, I say, I can energy is the I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All right, proclaim the kingdom. That's all I know is proclaiming the kingdom through energy and chakras. All right, I am ambition and I am capable. I am important. I value myself. It's important to feel important. If you don't feel important and you don't value yourself or love yourself, this is why we say I love myself. So if you don't value yourself and feel like yourself is important or love yourself, then you won't have a connection to spirit, because you got to have the connection to spirit to do this. And once you see the spiritual world, you see everybody who's lived before you and died before you. So really people don't die. You just can't see them in the spiritual world. The body is just ended. The car has just broke down. Your social security number is nothing but your life VIN number. All right. That's why they have life insurance, car insurance, all right, health insurance to help you to stay afloat and to stay focused. So that's why that's very important. Your body is a car. So when you look at a car and you get inside the car, you drive your car, and the car cannot drive without your mind. The car cannot move without your soul. So when your soul enters your body, your thought process, your subconscious mind determines the direction, all right, which creates your ambition, that determines the direction in which you will grow and which you will achieve. So you want to stay focused and tapped into the Most High so that you are moving into your journey. Your journey is nothing but your astrological strategical map into the direction of where you're going. When you open up your third eye, you can see the intuition beforehand. You can see where you're supposed to go way before. Okay, that's what people say, they are ahead of their time. All right. So I hope that you can understand what a soul is and how your soul is your higher self and how to go about connecting to your higher self so that you can understand It's purpose. Okay, when you understand your purpose, your I am, then you know who you are. The Christ is the consciousness. All right, you tap into your consciousness using all parts of your brain, leaving the battery or the vessel and realizing where your soul is, how your soul operates, and what it does. All right. So I feel calm, confident, and powerful. I am ambitious and capable. I am important, and I value myself. These are all the. Now there are several affirmations that you can use, but these are all the affirmations that I've found that are able to work in 20 minutes. Not bad. Okay, so let me see what's going on as far as tarot goes. 1, 2. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. What up, Biggie? Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. One, collect the elite and convict the weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, to connect to your into the spiritual world, to connect to your loved ones that you feel like have died or passed. Died or passed away, because nobody really dies. Ain't that right, La Santa? See, La Santa say no. Nobody dies. Even don't we look like twins, don't we? All right, so here we go. And La Santa, the Holy Death, Revelations, is in charge of your spirit soul. So the information that you learn before you really become a spirit, you might want to make sure you are able to get judged the right way through the information that you know. And so you not knowing this information, I'm trying to teach it to you. This class gonna get you right for Revelations. I am the teacher of Revelations, the master teacher of the healers, the magical teacher, master magical teacher. All right, so spirits, guides, and fallen angels, gracias, Santa Muerte, nosotros, el mundo entero. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower moment. So for the spirit world today, we may have thought what attacks have thrown towards you, okay, or mental attacks that may have been put towards you. Definitely you're overcoming, as Baba G says in his affirmation video, that don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. We fight against the spirit and not against the flesh, and that's why it's important to understand this information. All right, so you can see what spirit is attacking you, because they disguise themselves through the people. To the people over here, to the people over there, to the people. All right, also we have the Eight of Swords. So you may mentally entrapping yourself and creating your own tower moments, okay? But that's not going to happen. That's going to overcome. That's going to all die out and fade, and it ain't going to be nothing that you can say or do. Some people just intimidated by your power. If you know the truth, they ain't going to talk to you because you know the truth. They intimidated by the truth. You know what I'm saying? But we speak the truth. The Ma'at principle is to speak the truth. If we're not standing for the Ma'at principle, then we're not living with the Most High. Okay, because we come from that Kemetic order of society, all right? That's why we say peace to the Most High. You feel me? All right, so the Six of Pentacles, charity, support, all right, getting money and information to you, all right, so that you can prosper, achieve, believe and achieve, prosper, achieve, believe, and achieve. All right, also we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so whoever you thought may have stabbed you in the back definitely ain't going to be able to succeed with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. All right, also we have the Empress. So your grandmother is definitely protecting you from those tower moments, okay, where they thought everything ain't as so below as above. Some people are protected when you connect it and work with the spiritual guide, and you're guided by spiritual and build that connection. All right, connection is that relation. All right, these are the empress definitely protected to you by your grandma. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I'm paranoid, I can't sleep, I'm in the rap game. Everywhere I go, someone have to get me, man. But I'm protected by my grandma and the spirit. Until you understand, you gonna fear it. Ooh, that was dope. Ah, all right, that came out. That was that Master P. I always feel like somebody's watching me. All right, we got the Ace of Swords here, so you could be looking for some clarification, some justification, some understanding. Like Baba say, understanding is love. If they don't understand you, they don't really love you. All right, you could have been dealing with the last 3 years. The number 3 is significant here because we have the 3 of Swords, and also we have the major Arcadia number of the 3 and the minor Arcadia number of the 3. So your grandma is protecting you from things that are making you sad or hurting you. I told you protected. I told you. Can't stop. Won't stop. Baby, baby. All right, money is also coming your way with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and all right, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So whatever they tried to throw at you, return to sender. What's up, Elvis? I love Elvis. Actress unknown. He wasn't racist. It was just jealous. No such number. No such hope. They thought that they could put a spell on me, but they didn't know I'm protected by the what? 333. All right, here we go. Which is why we have the 3, the 333, the 333. Yeah. All right. Also, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, your money is coming through, helping you slowly but surely. Gracias por Santa Muerte, Sábanos nosotros en Mundo Latero. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody is definitely dependent on that King of Pentacles energy and step into your God-like energy and run your magical village, because the magical village is going to get ran. And if y'all would like to donate to the magical village, the link will be posted at the bottom to help support this channel. Would be greatly appreciated. Leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? This is how we take care of our people. You feel me? Let my people go. Oh, Moses told Pharaoh, let my people go. All right, so we have the 4 swords. So you may be worrying about things that could be, some money with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. You ain't got to worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, definitely money coming your way, favor. You may be receiving your call. They may be receiving your call. They may be receiving your call to let you know you got some good news coming ahead. I'm looking at the Page of Wands, even though it ain't in my hand. All right, also we got the Page of Cups. Make sure you be creative. Okay, you definitely protected from any emotional control. Okay, any emotional control or even extortion situations. You're definitely protected by the Most High, because that's what happens when you work with the Most High. Every day. I get by. Alright, so that's what I have for you today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is definitely going down. In the words of my alter ego, Bob Barker, make sure you spay and neuter your pets to help keep control of the pet population. And I got to work on my posture, y'all. In the words of my alter ego of my own, make sure you stay out the mix because the better get bad. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy, the Magical Magician. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And we can't forget about my extra alter ego, Jerry. Make sure you take care of yourself and each other. In the words of the Most High, I love myself. Peace to the God, Most High, Most God, Baba G. Reflection.